Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. This is the last session of my series on the Shen Sha secrets in Bazi. Shen Sha meaning the auxiliary stars, yeah, both positive and negative. So we've gone through quite a lot over the last few weeks, months, and today we're going to discuss the last one of the ones that I think are quite important, and that is the Heavenly Wealth Star. Now, the Heavenly Wealth Star is something that everybody every now and then at least finds, if not in their natal chart, but definitely in their annual pillar. So the Heavenly Wealth Star is determined by the day stem, by your day master, essentially. So the day master is this one here. This is the day stem, right? And if you are a gung metal day master or day stem, then your heavenly wealth will be Jia wood. Now, for those who know a little bit about Bazi, you will realize that this is actually the indirect wealth god. Yeah, the heavenly wealth star is the indirect wealth god, which is why you will not find it here in this list of auxiliary stars at the bottom of the pillars. It is, however, indicated here. IW is indirect wealth, right? So look out for where you have the indirect wealth in your chart. If you have it, great. And we're looking mostly at the stems here, not so much at the hidden stems. The heavenly stems are more important. However, let's say you do not have it in your heavenly stems, but you go through a luck pillar where the luck pillar stem is your heavenly wealth star or your indirect wealth star. Or you go through an annual pillar. So let's say you are a sin metal day master. Then this year, the year of the snake, with Yi wood, would be a heavenly wealth star year or an indirect wealth indirect wealth god year for you. Now, usually what this means is that there will be unexpected windfalls or there are unexpected financial opportunities. Now, whether or not you realize that they're there is a different topic. So during those years, if you go through an annual indirect wealth, heavenly wealth star, or luck pillar, you actually need to educate yourself on financial matters. Yeah, you need to improve on your financial literary skills. Otherwise, you will not see the opportunities that are even coming your way. Now, if you go through a indirect wealth or heavenly wealth annual pillar and you want to play the lottery, that would be the year to do it, right? Because it stands for unexpected windfalls. It's also a good year if you want to do some crowdfunding or if you would like to borrow money. The chances are higher that you get that money, right? Now, if you see it in your natal chart, like in this particular case, if you have it in the year pillar, then throughout life, windfalls or wealth opportunities come mostly through your external network, maybe even very distant relatives. Yeah, it could even mean like a surprise inheritance at some point, right? But it pays off to actually expand your network, professional network especially, yeah. Go out and meet people, network throughout your life, because this is where you find the wealth opportunities. If you have the indirect wealth or the heavenly wealth in the month pillar, in the month stem, then the opportunities come more through your workplace. If you're a business owner, then through your own sort of like business activities, the partnerships you forge, the big clients you find, or if you are employed, then the wealth opportunities come through, let's say, climbing the career ladder, bonuses, commissions, and so on. And so it all requires work, but it's easier for you to make money because you've got this already in your chart. And if you have it in the hour pillar, then this is great for investment, right? So if you have an hour stem that is your heavenly wealth or indirect wealth, this is fantastic for any sort of investment opportunities. And if you see it there, you really, really should work on understanding how investments work, how trading works, or if you yourself really don't have an affinity with it, then at least have a financial advisor who can guide you as to what you need to do to maximize your financial situation, right? So having this in your chart is great, but even if you don't have it, every one of us will go through at least a luck pillar or an annual pillar that has this heavenly wealth star in it. All right. So this concludes this series on the Shen Sha. I hope you enjoyed this series. I hope you found some usefulness in this. Let me know where you have your own heavenly wealth, if you're currently going through a heavenly wealth year and how this manifests in your life. And of course, if you do have any questions or if you would like to have a personal reading with me, get in touch. My email address is in the description to the video. And I would appreciate it if you liked the video, shared it with anybody who's interested, and please subscribe to my channel. I post 3 times a week and hopefully always with content that is empowering and that is immediately actionable. All right. See you guys soon.